I was in Tulum in Mexico, a bit outside of the downtown area, in a secluded neighborhood. I had been in this house just relaxing, working out and not doing very much, since I had been traveling around in the world for many years before I came to Mexico again.
Hello, hello! Let's make some coffee! Some coffee! Hello everybody! Welcome to another video. I am in Tulum, Mexico, in an area called La Veleta. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another video. So in Mexico you should not drink the tap water or even cook with the tap water. That's why we have the garrafón here. Very good. Milk. Cheers everybody. Been in Mexico for quite a while actually. And I didn't travel for so many months. All I did was go down to Belize, cross the border to renew my visa, and then I came back up here to Tulum. And I was in Cancun for a bit also, but yeah, finally I can just be fine with staying in one place, and I'm not feeling like I have to go somewhere here and there and then. I don't feel like I'm missing out anymore. That's a great feeling. For the longest time I felt like I was missing out. Like I have to go travel to all these countries and see this and that, but now I can relax. And this is what I was hoping would happen when I traveled for so long. Kind of like in my 20s when I was always partying and drinking, right? I did it so much that eventually I was just so sick of drinking and partying I couldn't do it anymore. And I got that out of the way. Now it's been the same thing with traveling. So now we can relax. Maybe I should go outside. It's actually sunny today. It was raining a bit here recently. Hello my friends. Very beautiful day today. Sun is shining and not many clouds. The other day there were some people here visiting. That was nice actually. But in the recent years I've been enjoying to just hang out by myself quite a bit. That's actually great if you can be fine with hanging out by yourself and being alone. Then you have reached, I think, a sense of calm maybe. We should never put our happiness in other people, right? That's a really bad way to go about life. If we constantly need other people. I feel pretty good now. There was some time 2 years ago maybe when I got so sick last time I was in Mexico, and it took so long before I started feeling normal again. Horrible, some kind of horrible sickness. But now I'm happy, I'm healthy, and really we should try to appreciate life when we have our health, right? Because when our health is gone, that's all we wish for. There is a saying that goes, if you have 100 problems and then you get sick, all of a sudden you just have one problem. You get some really bad sickness. That's all you wish for, to feel good again. Without our health, life is really bad. So, yeah. Been drinking too much coffee lately. I shouldn't be drinking coffee. I think this will be the last day I'm drinking coffee. I felt like I needed some kind of spike of some kind. You know, when you drink coffee you feel energized and you feel something different. Don't know why. We're always looking for some kind of feeling, you know. That's why people want to drink alcohol. We want to feel like some kind of kick of some kind. But the best for me, what I've realized, is exercising. It gives you the best feeling. There's nothing that beats exercising. If you're feeling, you know, sometimes you have this feeling when you're just, you need to feel something else, like you need to feel some kind of excitement, you know. Exercising really is the absolute best thing we can do. Like no other substance or anything comes close to that feeling. Like, you know, if you drink alcohol, you get a bit of a buzz first, that feels good, but then it ends up making you feel horrible later on or the next day. And it makes you crash because that depletes your hormones, like in your body, in your brain. When you drink alcohol or take some kind of drugs, then that releases hormones that make you feel good, like dopamine, serotonin, and these hormones. But then that kind of disrupts your brain and your body because it's like cheating, right? And then the next day and the following days, then your body can't produce those hormones naturally because you depleted them. And then that takes you lower and lower and lower. I drink coffee a bit for a week or so. And then after that week, I feel I don't get the same feeling at all. So I just stop for a week. And then that day when I drink it again, it's like, good spike. So we shouldn't overdo anything in life, I believe. Do everything in moderation. I almost finished drinking my coffee now. Don't even feel that much actually. Because last week when I made the same amount of coffee, I felt like, whoa, really hyper. Now I drank the same amount and I feel almost nothing. We need to increase the dose to feel more. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna exercise a bit so we feel better. Or I feel good, but then I feel really good, you know, when you exercise you feel like your body feels all heavy and you feel really relaxed and good, and that's so nice. We have to make sure we feel good in life, right? That's the key. What else can we do in life? The only thing we can make sure is to avoid suffering as much as possible, right? To feel great the most amount of days in life, right? Then we lived a good life. If we felt great during most of our life, then that's a success, right? But if we were miserable, then that is not great. So that's why we need to exercise also to feel good. Usually I've been exercising here. When I was in the town of Tulum, I was going a lot to the gym, and I would go outside, see some people, go to 7-Eleven and the grocery store. Here, when I've been here, I have been a bit more isolated, but I still enjoy it. Like, even though I've been hanging out by myself mostly here. Maybe I will exercise and jump into the swimming pool. I'm about to start my workout here, and as I was speaking about earlier, that I enjoy being by myself. It's kind of weird, but I feel like it's kind of hard to meet people that you really want to hang out with. Usually you hang out with somebody 2 times or so, you already start to notice some things that maybe they don't want you to see, they don't want to see you succeed, they don't want the best for you, they maybe are a bit rude, or always something that you realized. But very few people are really good people. It's so hard to find a good friend or a girl, you know. Since I've been here, I met this guy from Canada that you saw in my video. Such a good guy, like really good person. It was really fun to hang out with him. I really enjoyed that. And also Jenny, that I have been spending time with, like really good people. But before that I had a few friends, but I just realized that they were not good for me. Like, people can really influence you for the worse. A lot of people, they're not so nice, they're a bit rude, and always something that you realize, that person is a bit not so good. Very few people I feel like are proper and polite and reliable and trustworthy. Don't know why that is. Like, so many people are not so good for us, and I think it's important to realize that quickly when people are no good for us, and then we just don't need to spend more time with them. Sometimes we can let bad people in, and sometimes they like find their way, their claws come back, and like you end up in their life. And then sometimes when you've been hanging out with somebody for a while, it's hard to get out, to get away from them. So having that said, we should be careful about the people we let into our life.
Where is the water bottle that I had here? I had a water bottle here somewhere. I don't have a gym, but there's always a way. Water bottles, push-ups, sit-ups. We can always exercise, no matter where we are. The harder you work out, the better you feel. Starting to feel quite good now. Getting a little bit of a kick from the exercise. More! Oh, nice to cool off. Ah, really nice with the sun today. Almost no clouds. Perfect. We're gonna do a little super slow motion here. Really nice here. Whew. Now I feel really good after the exercising. You're feeling so calm and relaxed, like you just wanna sit around and relax. It's the best therapy if you're feeling not so good to exercise. Listen to the birds. Now we fry the egg, or actually not for too long. We want to keep our skin nice and not fried. Oh, let's eat something now. I already have a big bowl of pasta, or big plastic container, like always. Pasta, beans, frozen veggies, tuna, and tomato. And olives also. And here we have a glass of milk. Oh, so good. The food. My favorite meal, pasta and milk. We're going to play now Super Mario 1. I'm gonna start speaking. Yeah. Oh no, I missed it. Ah, I'm not so good anymore. Bad start, I see. Okay, there we go. At least we did the first level. Oh, I waited too long to put up my camera. Now we're gonna die on this. I have to hurry up. Oh, we're gonna have to cheat. We have 55. Yeah, here we go. Cheat. 8. Now I'm gonna die. No, 2, 1. Ah! The time ran out. Oh. Yeah! Game over. Maybe I should do something today, but I enjoy just hanging out here and doing nothing. Or maybe I'll jump into this swimming pool again. Swimming pool. I am working some more on this music also. Today I'll be having some company later today. Again, this girl from Argentina, Jenny. Really good person. Maybe I'll try to make some more music, or maybe I'll cut my hair. I was looking for some flights here actually, and I thought, I don't want to go to another airport or getting on another airplane
or having a layover. Ooh, just don't want to do it anymore. But I thought I should go see my mom and my father. Good night, my friends. Maybe we'll travel again in another life, if there is another life. I feel good after the workout. You just feel so much better in your body. Your whole body feels like a bit heavy if you exercise. Maybe I should eat some more actually. More. One banana, two bananas. Oh, it's not ripe. It's not ripe. Bar. Should we eat a bar maybe? Or tuna. Package of tuna. It's like a slap. See you in a couple of hours, my friends. Hello, my friends. I sat around some more here. And yeah, just enjoying this day. Looking at the sun here, really nice. Feeling happy that I have my health. Like I said earlier, really good. It's always nice when you have some green stuff outside the house. I really enjoy that. Very good, my friends, very good. Bienvenida.